Can you explain that one more time? Our listeners are starting to see the window. They turn their heat on. It's drying out a little bit. Yep. Where is the humidifier? Listen, when I moved into my home, I had no idea where it was. I called Rich Dykstra, got him on FaceTime, and said, hey, I'm in my basement. What do I do? Okay, so this is, we're telling our listeners to do this. I had no clue, and I've owned homes for over 25 years. So what should our listeners be doing?
So, David, very, very, very important. So as soon as we start approaching heating season, it is critical that everybody knows where their humidifiers are. Make sure that those humidifiers are functional and that they're turned up. Okay, and if you don't know where they are, you call Rich or you call your local HVAC professional.
Lindholm,
whoever's in
Lindemann.
Okay, whoever's in your neighborhood. Okay, and you find out what the status of your humidifier is. Now, in today's world, we're all connected.
Yep.
Okay, and we're all AI and we're all high tech. So most people, I'm sure, that are listening have on their HVAC system a smart thermostat. That smart thermostat should be able to give you two readings.
Yes.
The first is your temperature.
Yes.
And the second one is your humidity. And if you don't have a smart thermostat, you go to the big box store, you go online, and you buy yourself an instrument. It's a few dollars. It's called a thermohygrometer.
That's your favorite instrument.
You've heard me mention this in the past. What is a thermohygrometer? It measures moisture and temperature, right? And that moisture content, that relative humidity content, is critical to the health and proper function of your home, your wood floors, your cabinetry, your furniture, anything that has a wood fiber construction is going to be susceptible to the fluctuations of that relative humidity in your home. So a minimum relative humidity setting in the winter, if you can even achieve it, David, is 30%.
Okay.
At least for a wood floor to function correctly, it's got to be a minimum of 30%. And the question is why? Well, the reason that it's 30% is because when your flooring is milled and your wood flooring is produced, the flooring mills will kiln dry, that's K-I-L-N, kiln dry the wood to a certain moisture content. The reason that they're drying it to a certain moisture content, and specifically in the Chicago, really in the Midwest area, it's between 6 and 8% moisture content.
In the planks?
The planks themselves. Okay, that lumber is dried to that point.
Why?
If we were in Florida,
yep.
Okay, it would be 12 to 14%. And the reason
Why?
And the reason for that is because how often do you hit negative temperatures in Florida?
Okay.
You don't. So what happens with wood is the reason they're drying it to between 6 and 8%, they're trying to hit a sweet spot for us because they know that we're going to run our heat in the winter, run our AC in the summer, and they're trying to give us a fighting chance to keep that floor from overexpanding or overcontracting. Now, if we create a hostile environment in our home, such as well below 30% relative humidity in the winter, our floor doesn't stand a chance. It will contract, and you'll get gaps in the floors.
And hear the popping that you were saying earlier.
And we're talking off air about literally popping noises in the middle of the night. We get calls. People think that their houses are haunted because they hear what sounds like footsteps or popping or crunching of the floor. That is the floor shrinking in real time.
Interesting. All right, phone numbers if our listeners want to reach out.
Our phone number for more information is 847-674-7500. Our website is mrfloor.com.